Portions of Noble Street will be closed off Saturday for this year's Veterans Day Parade.
Rainfall finally returning to East Alabama, and it may stay for a couple of days. We'll have a wet forecast coming up.
Coming up in sports, the AHSA Central Regional Cheer Competition was yesterday. We have the results. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hi, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards.
And I'm Mike Stedham.
Anniston officials plan to shut down 10 blocks of Noble Street from noon until 4 Saturday afternoon so the Calhoun County Veterans Organization can hold its annual Veterans Day Parade. The street will be closed from its intersection with 18th Street to its intersection with Alabama 202 at 8th Street. The parade will start at 2 o'clock p.m. at 15th and Noble and end at 9th and Noble. This year's Grand Marshal will be Anniston City Manager Stephen Folks, who is a 21-year Army veteran. The Calhoun County Sheriff's Department Color Guard team will lead the parade and pause at the reviewing stand for the national anthem. Parade organizers say they have signed up 50 entries and 700 individuals for this year's event.
At 11 o'clock Saturday morning, Anniston Centennial Memorial Park will host the community's 2023 Veterans Day ceremony. This park was officially designated as Alabama's Veterans Memorial in 1999, paying tribute to those lost in war. Saturday morning ceremony will feature speakers and dignitaries commemorating the service of all local veterans.
When we come back, a federal grant will help a JSU professor study the needs of the deaf community during times of crisis.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
A Jacksonville State University professor has secured a grant to help people who are deaf weather Alabama's worst storms. Dr. Chong Ming Wang, an associate professor of emergency management, will receive $237,000 from the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Association. She plans to conduct research aimed at helping emergency workers better understand how hearing impairment impacts safety during tornadoes and other extreme weather events. Wang's work involves 2 communities, the deaf and hard of hearing and the emergency management professionals. She'll be using a series of surveys, focus groups, and interviews to examine how the hearing impaired experience weather warnings and to better understand the process in place to help them.
And when we return, a local museum is planning for its winter market this weekend.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Works by local artisans and craftspeople will be offered for sale Saturday and Sunday as the Anniston Museums and Gardens host its Winter Market Weekend Art Fair and Sale. The 2-day event will offer jewelry, paintings, glassworks, and handcrafted decorative accents. The public sale will be Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday from 1 to 5.
Starting Monday, Choccolocco Park in Oxford will be closing at 3:30 p.m. each day through the rest of November and most of December. This includes the walking track, the disc golf course, and the playground. The early closing will accommodate the Festival of Lights show, which runs from November 17th through Christmas. Afternoon walkers have 4 other places to go in Oxford: Bannister Park, Cheehaw Clubhouse, Bynum Community Center, and Oxford Lake. Normal hours at the Choccolocco Park will resume after Christmas.
You know, I think John Holder is a regular walker at Choccolocco Park.
I believe he is. I don't know if he's early morning or late afternoon, but that could impact his walking.
It certainly could, and the weather could also impact the walking.
Yeah, because I don't like to get wet when I walk.
No, me neither. John Holder joins us now in the EA and Weather Center to tell us more about that weather. John?
Well, Mike and Katie, yeah, walking is a great form of exercise. The next couple of days might be a little dicey. Going to be a lot of wet weather all across East Alabama. We'll have the complete weekend forecast next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
With all the cloud cover and a little bit of rain, especially early this morning, temperatures not nearly what they had been for the last several days, but still above the average for this time of year. 69 for the high today. Our average is 67. The low this morning at 53, still well above average. The record high temperature at 82. The record low 25. Sun rising on your Saturday morning at 6:11, and the sun sets on your Friday evening at 4:44. Weather on your street for a Friday night. How about Quintard Avenue in Anniston? Going to be busy on a Friday night as always. Some late evening showers. We think there's going to be a break in the rain probably until after 9 o'clock tonight. Then some more light showers swinging through. 51 for the low tonight, so cool and kind of damp out there on Quintard on your Friday night. Coming up on Saturday, more of the same. A day much like today. We'll have showers mainly in the morning, just like we had today. Maybe a peak of sunshine in the afternoon, but I doubt it. Temperatures are going to be much cooler tomorrow. Only 59 for the high out on Mohawk Cliff Road in Ohatchee. That's right there on the lake, just up from the dam there. Going to be a really cool weekend. The leaves are falling. Classic fall weekend out there in Ohatchee. And as we look ahead to next week, we've got some good news here. There's going to be a rain chance every day out on Jamestown Way in the Colonnade out in Choccolocco. So if you're going out to the Colonial area out in that part of the eastern Calhoun County, going to be a pretty good day, a pretty good week next week. We'll have temperatures that will be in the 60s for highs. As we said, a chance of rain every day. I don't think it will be like this weekend where it's going to be kind of cloudy and gloomy out there. I think we'll have some sunshine mixed in with that. And the rain chance is not very high, only about 1 in 3. But hey, we're going to have some rain chances every day. So again, that progressive pattern is coming back. More rain chances in the forecast. You'll see that reflected in our 7-day forecast. A 70% chance of rain tomorrow. Again, that's very light. 60% chance of rain Sunday. Again, mainly in the morning hours on Sunday. Maybe some sunshine for sure by Sunday afternoon. Monday, we'll squeeze in another dry day. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, as we roll into next week, you're going to see basically a chance of rain every day, anywhere from 30 to 50%. Highs in the 60s, nighttime lows mainly in the 40s, but by the end of the period, we're going to warm back up again, back into the 70s in about a week, with nighttime lows getting back into the mid-50s across East Alabama. Well, we keep talking about the drought, and this is basically looking at the rivers now. This is the river flow. Again, when you don't have a lot of rain, everything is drawing down. Lakes, rivers, streams, and this shows across the nation. We'll draw your attention here to East Alabama. We are certainly below average with stream flow. That's what this map reflects. No surprise there. The creeks and rivers and streams are very low. If you're out at Choccolocco Park, if you're looking at Lake Gadsden, places like that, the Coosa River, everything is low, and that it means we are below average. Some places in Alabama have an extreme below average as far as the water flow goes in our creeks and streams. Hopefully a little bit of rain this weekend will help that out just a little bit. Coming up tomorrow morning, yes, Saturday morning, I'll be back 6 a.m. bright and early for your weekend breakfast forecast on your Saturday. And coming up next in sports, Namath Pitts is going to talk about some local teams in the state cheerleading competition. Namath?
Thanks, John. The AHSAA Central Regional Cheer Competition was yesterday at the Birmingham Crossplex. Traditional routine format is a maximum time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds with 1 minute and 45 seconds allowed to perform to music. We had a few local teams who finished towards the top of their competition. The Donahoe Falcons brought home first place in traditional, and they brought home first place in game day. This gives the Falcons 2 spots to the state finals. The Donahoe Falcons, also known as the Girly Pops, have put in a ton of work, and the result yesterday at regionals was no surprise. Good luck to the Donahoe Falcons as they prepare for the state competition. The Walter Wellborn Panthers made it to the state cheer competition last season, and Erica Lehman's team put together another good performance at regionals this year. Wellborn competed in the AHSAA 3A Central Regional and placed second in the game day division. This placement will allow them to return to compete in the state competition for a second year in a row. Good luck to the Lady Panthers at the cheer state competition. The Jacksonville Golden Eagles have been having a very great season of cheer competition and put together one of their best performances of the season yesterday. Jacksonville killed it on the mat yesterday. Their junior high finished top 5 placement out of 13, and their varsity walked away winning the 4A Central Regional. The effort, time, and dedication that Jacksonville has put in all season is certainly showing. The Golden Eagles will now start preparing for the state competition. The state finals are scheduled to begin at 9 a.m. on Monday and Tuesday, December 11th and 12th at the Birmingham Crossplex in Birmingham. The game day format for finals will be a combination of band chant, a situational sideline led by a cue from the announcer which moves into the crowd leading section, and ending with your fight song. The traditional routine once again format is a maximum time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds with 1 minute and 45 seconds allowed to perform to music. Good luck to all of our local teams on December 11th and 12th. That's it for EA and Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for that update, Namath, and thank you for watching us today.
You can find us here online every weekday on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, and on our website, eastalabamanow.com. Just go to our video feed and watch us whenever it's convenient for you.
Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.